Hey Caledon, here we are at the Enviro Challenge Repair Cafe on Saturday, November 18th.
We have quite a few fixers in the house. We have people working on gluing things back together, pottery for example. We have a person fixing bicycles, a few people fixing electrical items, and we have a few people on sewing machines doing some mending and also some hand sewing.
And even if you don't have anything to fix, there's tons of great activities or vendors to visit. We've got some farm stands by Mount Wolf Farm and Albion Hills Community Farm. We have our friends from the Butterfly Way and friends of the Caledon Public Library, as well as we've got some DIY sustainable kids crafts going on today for the upcoming holiday season.
We even have the EV Society here talking about electric cars. So remember to sign up for the Enviro Challenge and take actions to reduce your environmental footprint.
Albion Hills Community Farm is helping Caledon residents adapt to climate change by providing local produce through the spring, summer, and fall. And as well, we're relaunching a program for kids called Eat Local Caledon, Take a Bite Out of Climate Change School Edition. And so we're going to be teaching school kids how to take a bite out of climate change with about 8 different actions. We've been participating in the Caledon School Vegetable Garden Project, 16 vegetable gardens in the Peel District School Board schools in Caledon, teaching kids how to grow food.
I think when we think about climate change, we're talking about uncertainty. Some of the worst case scenarios is a food system that is going to be disrupted because of these long supply chains. And so one thing at Mount Wolf Farm and other farms in the area is that we grow all of this food locally. And so all of these vegetables are grown on our farm in Caledon. We also are supporting a lot of local small producers by buying their products and then selling them again to our members. And so our member package is the vegetables we grow as well as the foodstuffs. What we're trying to do is to build a seasonal food system because people eat in the wintertime as well. And so we have a winter share. Our CSA runs year-round. What we're realizing is that it's not just enough to produce the food. What we have to do is really build those networks of distribution. And so a CSA is one way to do that. And so a resilient community that can feed itself is one of the key features of adapting to the unpredictability that's coming with climate change.
With the EV Society and what I do through a YouTube channel and other efforts in automotive electrification, I'm helping Caledon residents to lower their climate impact by looking at how an EV could work for them in their lives. Providing education and information about electric vehicles that will not trying to convince people on EVs, but educate them about electric vehicles to see how they could fit into their life.
The way we're helping with climate change is by every time we fix something, we end up returning it to the user, thereby that user does not have to purchase a new item. Any new items today, we all know, come with tons of packaging, materials that just end up in landfill, so we save that, but we also save the broken item from going to landfill as well.
It's extending the life of the products and making sure people understand these products have a long life, a little bit of effort, you can recuperate these. Steve, by the way, I glued my fingers together. Can you...
Again?
Yes, can you please help me out with that?
Sure.